Today we're going to learn about finding patterns to skip count. To do this, we're going to look at a picture. So take a look at this picture. While you're looking, I want you to think of two questions. What do you notice? And what do you wonder? As I'm looking at the picture, I'm noticing that there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 kids in the picture. And I notice that they're all wearing the same outfit, that they look pretty happy, and that they don't have any shoes on. What I'm wondering is why they're all dressed alike and why they don't have any shoes on. I also wonder how many shoes we would need to put shoes on each of their feet. So in order to answer that question of how many shoes do they need, we're going to think about the picture and how we can use skip counting to help us solve that problem. So in the picture, we noticed that there were 10 kids. So I can draw a picture and think about there's 10 kids. So I would have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There are 10 kids. If I want to figure out how many shoes they need to put shoes on every single one of those kids in that picture, I have to think about how many feet or how many shoes each kid would need. Well, each of them had 2 feet, so they would need 2 shoes. So if I think about each student would have 2 legs and 2 feet, that would mean that they have 2 shoes. I could count every single one of their feet, but knowing that there's 10 kids, that's going to take me a long time. So to do that faster, I can use my skill of counting by twos or skip counting to help me get there faster. Twos is a nice, easy, and quick way to count because I know that each of them have 2 feet, so I can definitely count by twos. So if I use counting by twos, I would put shoes on their feet and count as I put them on there. So there are 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. So 10 kids without any shoes on, to put them all in shoes, they would need 20 shoes. So we would need 20 shoes altogether to put shoes on each of their feet. You're going to use that idea today and see if you can use skip counting to help you solve a problem on ClassKick. So this will be the ClassKick code, and this is going to be the problem. So it says solve the story problem and record your thinking. Each box has 5 pencils. There are 4 boxes. How many pencils are there in all? So feel free to draw a picture like I did and use skip counting to help you solve how many pencils there are in all 4 boxes. If you look at your jobs for today, you're already watching the video of job number 1. So now you'll move on to the must-do that I just showed you on ClassKick with our problem with pencils in a box. You'll do a round of extra math. Then finally, you'll end today doing Prodigy. You can set your timer for 10 minutes, but if you want to do it for longer, you could do it for longer. After you're finished with all 4 jobs today, you can choose a math game with cards that we've learned previously, a partner game, or you could do one of the other math apps on your iPad. You can choose. Remember today that you're using skip counting to help yourself with today's task. Make sure to raise your green hand on ClassKick so I know that you have completed the assignment and you're ready for it to be checked.